I'm Brink Silver and I'm a drag king. Brink Silver is a Spanish prince. He came to the UK to dismantle the cis heteronormative world.
My name is Eben. I'm an artist. I consider myself a collage artist working across performance and video, sound and installation.
I'm Jade Bell and I'm a mixed media artist. I've just finished directing my first film, Birthright. I made the costumes, music, I'm doing a podcast, art direction, you name it, anything to tell a story.
My work is generally about history, Black trans history in particular, what it feels like to not have much of one, and the kind of possible strategies of making or finding histories that pertain to us.
The rituals that I do are like connecting me with my ancestors. Just doing all these things are around like Yoruba deities, and particularly Yamoja. Going back and looking at my ancestry, it's kind of helped me navigate my queerness and the queerness of like non-Western society. Kind of makes me feel more at home by doing that. Each piece is kind of like a diary when I'm hand sewing. I used to be a hairdresser. I come from a family of hairdressers. Within like Black culture, hair is also a ritual in itself, and kind of bring that element to the textiles.
I would say that, yeah, Brink Silver uses like comedy through his performances. He embraces sexiness to basically like embrace his body, his transness and queerness, and just fight the ideas of toxic masculinity. It sparked something in me when I saw those performers playing with gender. It's changed my life, and it's been the catalyst for like my transition.
As like a trans person, the way that you sound is also like the way that you're met in the world. Going into singing instead of going into voice training to make my voice sound more feminine or to like increase the pitch or whatever is another way of trying to get the same control of the body. The desire stems from the desire to sound more feminine, but I'm trying to direct it into something else. And also thinking about what it means as like a Black woman to use your voice.
I hosted a drag king night called Les Majestés. It's just a night to celebrate marginalized communities within the queer community. It's a night where you see the type of drag that is not platforming mainstream TV. It's DIY, it's punk, it's raw, it's radical, it's everything that I love about drag. You find it in the drag king scene.
I think as someone who makes work about marginality and oppression, it requires people who understand that. And so I proposed that idea to Auto Italia to have a series of dinners where different Black trans women and femme artists meet each other, get to know our practices, get to know how we can support one another. One of the dreams for the dinners was to have it ongoing, supported by different institutions around the UK and worldwide. There's a lot of us out there in the world, around the world. Let's make connection, let's make things happen, but importantly, have institutions support this network creation.
I couldn't have made this work without Katie because she's always been very supportive emotionally and creatively.
Sinead supports and holds space for me in the discussions that we have about the body and the possibilities of the way that we use it and move through the world.
I couldn't make my work without the support of one of my closest friends, Chloe Filani. Her friendship, her critiques and her questions have really developed my practice.
I love working with friends. I feel like you have so many ideas going around, and then when you share those thoughts with people, then they grow and you find new possibilities, you learn so much, you create family.